Okay. Second reading. Um, New King James Version of the Bible. The epistle of Paul the Apostle to the Colossians. And this is Colossians chapter 3. Yeah. In reference to character of the Christian life and home. Starting at verse 1. If you were raised with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ is sitting at the right hand of God. Set your mind on things above, not on things on the earth. For you died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. For you died, the old you, when you gave your life to Jesus Christ, the old you, the old man. He died. Those things were put away. And they are hidden from you in Christ, with Christ in God. When Christ, who is our life, appears, then you also will appear with him in glory. When Christ, repeating, who is our life appears, then you also will appear with him in glory. Therefore, put to death your members which are on earth, fornication, uncleanness, passion, evil desire, and covetousness, which is idolatry. Because of these things, the wrath of God is coming upon the sons of disobedience, in which you yourselves once walked when you lived in them. But now, you yourselves are to put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy language out of your mouth. Do not lie to one another, since you have put off the old man with his deeds, and have put on the new man, who is renewed in knowledge according to the image of him who created him. I'm just going to walk through it lightly, because I'm no minister, I'm no preacher. I'm reading just like you would read. The character of the Christian life and home. The characteristic, fundamentals, foundation. If you were raised with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ is sitting at the right hand of God. If you say you're a Christian, if you believe you're a Christian, if you study that you are a Christian, then you don't have time for the little petty things that are going on, here on the earth. I say again, I don't know why gossip is bothering me or sticking to me, but gossip, backbiting, lying, making fun of people, finding ways to stay angry, wrath. Wrath is, you don't beat a horse, it's dead. Leave the horse down there where it is. Because once you've accepted Jesus Christ into your life, who had enemies like he had enemies? Do you have enemies like he has enemies or had enemies? Do you have anybody that's walking around spitting at you and stabbing at you and throwing rocks at your head and, throwing poop at you? I don't live like that. I know I got some haters, and no matter how it was, or how bad it was, he didn't rain down nothing on them. He didn't, I hope you die at them. Just let it go. Because being a child of God, I know that God's going to take care of all my enemies. They say the thing about the footstools. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen anybody have to come to me to ask me for anything that treated me bad. But in taking in on the characteristics of Christ, I know that kicking at a person, beating at a person, dogging a person, bad mouthing somebody, trying to tarnish someone else's image because my feelings are hurt or because they did something to me or didn't do anything towards me that I might have wanted them to do, that's not the move. That's not Christ-like. And if you say you're a Christian and you're running into other people's front yards, backyards, side yards, and calling them names and telling them that where they're going to go in hell and predicting, prophesizing, what's going to happen to them, that's not your job either. That's not our job either. Our job as a Christian, our job is being Christ-like. Our job is being evangelists. Our job is being disciples, are to go and spread the word. It's in here. Go and spread the word. Not go spread your mouth, but go spread the word. Just tell it and go about your business. You know what I'm saying? Not be malicious. Not act like, not big up yourself. It's not about you. It's not about you. You're just supposed to be the vessel. Because of these things, the wrath of God is coming upon the sons of disobedience, in which you yourselves, the Christ-like people, in which you yourselves once were. Because of these things. But now you yourselves are to put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy language. I'm guilty. Filthy language out of your mouth. Do not lie to one another, since you have put off the old man with his deeds, and we have put on the new man, who is renewed in knowledge according to the image of him who has created him. But Christ is all and in all. You guys have a wonderful day. Again, this was Colossians 3 verses 1 through 10. 1 through 10. Love you guys. Bye-bye.